Hopefully this is gonna be fine. We'll have to see. Hopefully it's not laggy or anything. So I can't remember who we can need to talk to really. Let's talk to her. See if we can.
Scans of the scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Oh,
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
If everything was set in place by some mysterious creator, why even be a scientist?
If I have reverence for a creator, how could I not want to study their creation? My faith does not hinder my work as a scientist. It encourages it. My senses tell me what the world is, science shows me how it came to be, and religion tells me why.
I apologize if I offended you. I can be insensitive.
You're fine. Being challenged forces me to dig deep in my beliefs. It's healthy. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
yes, we'll talk later. I don't know if there's anybody else to talk to.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Please, come by anytime. Does sound a bit like a robot. What's in here? Oh, this is the escape pod.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Tell you what, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Well, I'm gonna have to try and find Remtech. I don't even know where I'm gonna find that, to be honest, but like I can't even remember. Okay, that's a loading station. Can't even go that way. What an idiot. Go this way. I think we'll go talk to the rest of the crews.
Hey,
Remember.
can you drop by the biolab?
Where? Here. Yeah, but she don't want to talk to me. That's fucking shit. That's not where I want to go. Wait, I forgot. No. I actually thought...
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
I'm trying to get through, but can't.
I'm in the armory.
Yeah, alright. Patience. God damn it. Oh, hi, Ultra.
Pathfinder making the rounds. Slumming it, huh?
Yo, is
Wanna see how the
Ultra, is
riffraff
the
are
stream
making
alright
out?
for you? It's not lagging or anything, is it?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now.
It's good.
It just
Okay.
feels good to be stretching our wings, you know?
You're just popping
Locked
in then,
idle too
Ultra.
long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Oh, Tao, the next episode of the Tao, The Walking Dead is out on 26th of this month. I can't wait for that. I still need to play the last episode, to be honest. So I will eventually do that. But yeah, I can't wait for that. Shame that it's like ending, but you know.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Hey, I hate thumbs up, mate. I actually really do. I find that thumbs up is a bit rude. Especially since, like, nobody even knows what the fudge you're even saying or meaning. But yeah, I really do, like, hate thumbs up, to be honest. I've always hated it. Don't know why. I'm like, when someone sends it to me, I'm like, ah! Gets annoying, but, you know.
I'll talk to... Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
No thumbs up. Yes, no thumbs up. Apart from when you're liking the stream, then you can do the thumbs up. That's very funny, but yeah, may not be funny for you, but you know.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
We need people with skills, and it sounds like you've got many. Welcome aboard.
Yep, making deals to get the things you want, shooting at the things you don't. That's me. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Yeah, you should start streaming The Division. Like, for me, The Division, like, I was gonna get it, but I've been watching Matrix's stream, and then I tried the beta test, the beta, and for me, it wasn't really, to be honest, it wasn't really for me. I wasn't that keen on the very first one, so...
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster
Ultra,
response.
do you have this game?
HUST1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I got to wait 15 minutes because it says, the server is down, to be honest. That's when Matrix stopped streaming a while ago, so might as well play Bloodborne. I'm not that keen on that, to be honest.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder, Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure, exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
Oh, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story.
What do you think of this game so
But it's
far then,
bullshit.
Ultra?
I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
I'm glad school is almost over for me. Really? When? Oh yeah, you finish in like May time, don't you? Like that's what all schools finish. When it comes to year 11 or something. What year are you in? I guess 11. Yeah, because
We
yeah.
can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind, it'll steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Now, school wasn't for me. Personally, I prefer college. College is my favorite. Um, so yeah, it depends on the person really. Swear like I always went up. Yeah, always went up here, didn't I? You're in a ninth. Wait, you're in year 9, are you? Wait, how are you leaving school? I'm so confused on that. Is the stream still okay for you guys? I need to play some choices, to be honest. I love those games as well, but...
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
I'm a freshman, so I got 3 more years, and yes, the stream is okay. So you got 3 more years? Wait, why are you saying that you're glad that school's almost over for you then? I don't understand. When you've got 3 years. I'm a bit confused.
Territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Element 0. Okay, I don't really need to... Okay, let's go back to the Nexus. There is actually, there used to be a faction called the Nexus in WWE. Okay. Wait, where are you from? Are you from like the US or something, or like, I don't know. I think for me it's different in like, because I live in Europe, so it's probably different where you are from or something. I'm not really sure. We are one, we are one. Yeah, that was a Nexus theme song. That was we are one. It's quite good actually. Like, I enjoyed it.
Pathfinder, is it
Ah,
true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
I might visit Europe one day. It's alright here. It's not like sort of where you live. Like we drive. Oh, how do we drive? So our cars are on the right, so you basically drive on the right instead of being like driving on the left. So
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
but yeah,
What? That's ridiculous. Why would he say
no
that?
Spectra.
Don't.
Talk
Maybe
to
he
her
thought
in
he
a
was
minute.
being honest.
We are one. We are. Sorry, that song's like stuck in my head. Oh, there's a Vina.
Name? Jessica DePaul. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Nexus. I see you here in our
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
Okay, so there was actually like a mission here.
Wouldn't it be more practical to
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
Who am I supposed to be talking to?
Engineered mastered underground
I have
construction
no idea.
He's a remnant fellow.
What's up?
Wouldn't mind if his mom-
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
That could be a ship, or even turbulence in the Scourge we should know about.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I
So
recommend
what do you think of this
transferring
game
the
so far
equations
then,
directly into
Ultra?
SAM node.
I know
I
you
have
said
them
it's
on an
good,
optical
but
storage
like,
disk for
and
you.
it's better
I'll
when
see
you
if
play
I have
it,
time.
but,
Thank you, Pathfinder.
like, what do you think
Please
of the
thank
graphics?
Sam as
and,
well.
Like, you know. Arc Hyperion. So I will go Arc Hyperion to be honest, but you know. Oh shit, where am I meant to be going? Oh, there we go.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
So wait, was there some of that? So we gotta go this way, I think. back into here. I have no idea, like, where I'm meant to be going, but...
We can start building Pathfinder riders, if you will, once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm
Okay,
wondering about.
I...
Standard calling radiation shield.
Wait, where am I even meant to be going? Like, I literally have no idea. Lol. Okay, there's one over here anyway. There's something here, but...
Welcome to
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running.
Okay, there is another one of them.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Middle East.
Where the fuck am I meant to be going? Go this way. Oh! God damn it. I hate it when, like, you have to go loads of places, but... Mind you, in, like, the other, 3 Mass Effect games, like 1, 2, and 3, you had to do it all the time, so...
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain
Like,
unanswered.
nah, like, the other
This
3
Agent
flimin' Mass Effects were good. I love them anyway. Where am I meant to be going? So we're going here.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Oh yeah, there is...
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
I do feel sorry for this guy. Like, I really, 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 really do. So... Like, literally, I feel so sorry for this guy. So if you decide... So basically, you have a decision. You can exile him, or the other decision is to not exile him for the murder, basically. And if you don't exile him, then his wife dumps him and, like, basically get rid of him. And then he basically wants to go back into sleep. Whilst on the other one is him and his wife are together, and they're basically on a completely different planet, and you later on see them on that planet. So I do feel sorry for him because, like, he is exiled, and then, like, he can't come on to the Nexus ever again. So yeah, I do feel sorry for him. So, like, I like the guy. I wish maybe we could bring him as a companion. That would have been an awesome awesome decision. But the problem is that Fetra is on our basically our companion. So that's the only reason why we couldn't have him on there. What they could have done is, you know, that black guy, the companion we have. They could have took him out and put him as another companion. That would have been quite a good one. Or maybe added him as a companion. That, yeah. So it's a bit annoying, but it's a shame as well, but, you know. There's Drax.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? shot. That's not funny.
Ha! Lol. That is funny. Ew! Ew! What is that? Ew! I hate insects, man.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Herrick to come secure it.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
Oh, I don't like insects or anything, to be honest. Like, I just hate
Thanks for
them.
helping Raj and Zara find Atkins. Kadara Port can swallow him whole for all I care. Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Nothing more for now.
I've spoken
Good
to her
luck
a
out
lot,
there.
man.
What? How can we be out?
Don't worry, probably just another computer glitch.
I have no idea, like... I think there seems to be more people, so I'm not sure whether...
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I know? Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it. God damn. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Okay, speak with the assistant, I guess it's this guy.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like... too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing.
I hate this bit and like,
Nexus thresholds
I
are
just
your
never
tools,
do it.
your reward, and our future. How can I help?
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about this bit, really. Like, okay, let's do a military pod. Deploy that, I guess. Ah, shit. I have no blooming stuff to do, damn it. Yeah, so... collect all the rewards? Okay, I have no idea what I've just done, but I've done something anyway. I'm not very good at this sort of game, so... like, they should have kept those bits out, really.
Do you have just a minute?
It's her!
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Good to see you. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Arcs still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder... Ugh.
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Okay. Wait, so does, let me check something a sec. Does Cora want to speak, or is she just, I don't know. Let me check. What is this over here, anyway? Oh, these are like, oh, these are the ammos. I think they're the human ones. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, there we go. There is actually a mission here.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope, that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
He intended to kill the chief. He pulled the trigger, believed he'd done it. Banish him.
Agreed. Sometimes we must rule with our hearts. I hope my conscience will be as clear as yours seems to be. Well, at least we'll have this sordid business behind us.
I do feel sorry, like, I didn't really want to do that, but problem is we do kind of, like, never see him again, so it's, yeah. It's a little bit annoying.
Personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Yeah, so I do kind of feel sorry a little bit about this, like, Nilken thing, but, like, I don't know. Oh, she's interviewing. So if we go down here, we can actually, see Nilken. I think. Yeah, he's gone. So, if we released him, he would have been here with his wife, and then basically we would have, said the truth and shit, but... Well, I don't know.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Okay, so let me go to my journal a second. Priority is... I'll go do the strike mission, but go to sum up there. Missing arcs. This is... Okay, go there a second. Yeah, this mission, like, these, the stream is, like, a little bit... Where am I meant to go in?
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Okay, let's go Cryo Bay.
You're listening to
Yeah, so this stream's, like, a lot of talking than there is more, like, action. I don't know how long I'll stream for it, more, like, you know. But we'll see.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, I know Dad. He probably said, she'll live, and went off to go study some new form of algae.
It wasn't like that. He cares.
How many times has he yelled at you so far?
Oh, the usual.
Well, when he gets back, tell him he needs to stop picking on my little brother. What's home like? Is Habitat 7 as beautiful as they promised?
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
That's fantastic. So many things could have gone wrong. Now I've got a reason to get out of this. You can't have all the fun.
There's plenty of hard work, too.
It's what I signed up for. I should be helping you guys.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Hell no, it won't. Tell Dad to save some for me. There's a mountain out there that needs naming. It's mine.
You got it.
And then...
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Yeah, I couldn't tell her that her dad's dead while she's in that, really. She just looked better, but, like, I don't know. I can't even talk to the bastard. So, yeah, like, just basically in someone in a coma and you speak and you say that, like, oh, yes, everything's good, father's dead, the whole planets have gone bust, and, yeah, it's not really a good thing to say that to someone that's, like, in a coma, so. Who's this?
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
This might be my dad's mess, but I will clean it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from him. You think you could do this all yourself. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Okay. Can we fucking kill this bitch? Just get my gun out and, like, shoot her. Well, problem is, I don't have a gun, so kind of defeats the object, but never mind.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes. You will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
I'm not gonna do the away things just yet, because like I want to do it when it's like when I've got all of them, personally. So I think I've literally like gone everywhere. Gone cryo, gone there. Okay, let's go Docking Bay.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is Agent S.
Sure, let me know what materials you need.
These powwows.
This is Ket DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
Then, Sam, we...
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
I'm sure you wouldn't hurt me or Sam, but I need to investigate.
I understand.
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
I do like my favorite alien species are the Krogan, but I really do like my second one's sort of like I really do like Batarians. So
artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not detecting Pathfinder Rider?
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to free me from Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
Yes, I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people like you. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
Did you know
She
when
and
the
her
Asari
followers
AI
seem to have
Solaris
experience
went
with
rogue,
human
an
AI
entire
partnership.
colony had to be destroyed?
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
We ask that you
My name is
Played with Tan. That'll show.
area. The consumption or sale of any plant specimens.
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Turians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Ugh, not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Should I apply for an outpost?
There was something to near that, like, I didn't do, but...
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf
Welcome
of the
back.
Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy
Pathfinder, do you have a moment?
diversity of people
We,
who arrived from
need to explain you.
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Thanks.
Of course.
The Nexus is a place of
Is this it?
friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder Informational VI. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Mail, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
Meeting new species.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
Go with the Pathfinders team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of the former Pathfinders?
List the former Pathfinders.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder Information VI. Implementing changes.
Don't hesitate.
Hello.
One of our
This display describes our Pathfinders, the initiative's elite explorers.
They're happy to answer any questions.
Tell me about Pathfinders.
Eager to learn more about
Pathfinders are often the first to encounter new species, making them first contact ambassadors as well as explorers. They work hard to ensure everyone knows the initiative is peaceful.
How does someone usually become a Pathfinder?
Our Pathfinders are selected from promising candidates of every species. Former Pathfinders include Alec Ryder and Seven Operative. We honor him.
Tough job. Do Pathfinders have help?
Each Pathfinder has a team of talented specialists drawn from multiple backgrounds and species. If you see a Pathfinder on
There
your
we go.
travels,
Okay, let's go back to the Tempest. I don't know if like I don't know what else I've got. So like I need to go to this planet. So yeah, it'll be all good. I do love this game. Like I really do love this game. You know, not as like personally like the first three are better. But yeah. Like the only
Cora's looking for you.
Cora's looking for you. The only thing that I do hate about Mass Effect 3 and 2 that no Mass Effect 3 was that we never got a Krogan on our team.
I'm planning
Basically.
evacuation drills too. Need to start running them.
Good idea.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
I think I might romance
Can't tell if
Cora.
they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine
Really?
flying
Again?
through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Okay, where am I going? Here. A Trail of Hope. Okay, so this is so yeah, this stream has basically been talking a lot of it. But now, like, talking's fine, like cutscenes. But I'm definitely going to think
We're on a
about
collision course with
romantic
unknown
plot.
objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Don't forget to ask me questions, guys.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
You can't take a ship full of people just because you feel like it. Who do you think you are?
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
Oh no!
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
I think Joker was the better pilot. I'm not even sure.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
I love the sarcastic remarks and shit. It's really funny. I like really do.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagaleshto. Tov Jagaleshto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
I love that. They have Novodosco. I can't even do that language, but something like that in a way.
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Please destroy the vids.
Tasco Jabayenvat.
Get us qual time yahal.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Hey, Hamdal Gauss.
Nathan Roa.
What are they saying?
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Evfra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We come with a spirit of cooperation and to live in harmony.
We've heard that before. I'll inform Evfra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
This bit's so funny. I think you can die if you don't carry on walking, or I think you do get hit. But...
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Evfra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
Put that away.
It's just a scanner.
Put it away now.
That is so bad. Like, put it away. Put it away now.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Evfra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
This isn't safe. We should lock it up.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shai handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring. Do you think we'll be able to talk to you?
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Evfra doesn't like me?
Then you die.
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Evfra is waiting inside.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
I'll be
Our
like,
experience
hello.
with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Evfra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Evfra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold.
Evfra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Evfra, I feel... Evfra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want, but when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I don't, but I can always kill you in your sleep. See how this game's so cool? My batteries have just run out. Could you believe that? Like, literally, my batteries have just freaking run out. That is so funny. Okay.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there.
You know I will.
You really think the Moshai is alive?
I'm sure of it.
Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
I'm here. I am Enro Bosan, assistant to Governor Paranshai. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison. How may I help you, Pathfinder?
You don't just stand here waiting to answer my questions, right?
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with it. You?
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Sounded like you and Jal know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
What can you tell me about your other worlds?
Life on them is hard, the people harder. Every day is a struggle to survive.
Why not bring everyone here?
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Ket. And Aya cannot support all of us.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for me to decide.
Who will? Your boss? Or evfra?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya. She will authorize your entrance if you earn evfra's trust. A museum curator and a colony supplier asked to meet you. They're waiting nearby. The Ket swayed us with words. Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
Of course.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
For the chance to meet someone like you. Looks like it already paid off.
Are all humans as quick with words?
You'll have to find out.
I suppose I will.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
The Ket hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did, but long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with the new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with evfra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I don't think evfra would be too happy with this arrangement.
evfra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering. Do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts. Made odd bargains. Never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. What do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Keldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
There is something up here.
Who sent the human?
Well, see, there. Okay then, let's go.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Wait a second, what's this over here? No, don't really. Okay, there's nothing.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
I hate that the stream's really delayed though.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to... just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Evfra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vol.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists. Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Wait, what? Kidding. Just be ready.
What have you gotten yourself into?
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
So yeah, we gotta go to either Haval or La Forward.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Where the hell is Nexus office? Okay, there it is there, okay. So we need to go to the Nexus then, basically.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'll ask her that at some point later, to be honest.
Aya has so much biodiversity and the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Okay, I usually go to Haval first, only because like how do I say it?
Detected.
I can't. How do I zoom in? Okay, that's Haval there. So only because you find the Turians there, and that's basically starts up the Turian arc. I think finding the Turian arc. So it's always best to like. I think it's always best to go there first.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system, from Havaru. It looks so small from here.
I'm picking up something. Anomaly found.
Okay. Oh, I gotta scan it. Crap. Didn't realize that. Wait, where am I fucking... Here. I need to level up.
Sending
really,
the nav point for Garpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
So yeah, there are a few cons about this game that I don't like. So the animations are alright, but it looks weird. Make contact with the scientists.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
If there's a vault here and it's working, I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in Eos.
Can I scan anything? No. I don't know why do we have to scan things. Like, I don't know what it does, but... There's something that I've got scanning already. Oh, there.
I don't know about this job. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Havara. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany him, but he doesn't want my help. Are you sure you don't want me to come with you? I don't think it's wise for you to be in Angaran territory without an Angaran escort. I know Haval. That, and you're already in danger of being shot on sight by Rokar.
He's got a point.
I'll give it more thought and let you know if I change my mind.
Thank you.
Tell me more about Havarl.
Our histories point to Havarl being the homeworld of the Angara. We built a civilization here, and then spread throughout the cluster. Then the Scourge came and destroyed it all. It took time, but we recovered.
I have to go. We'll speak again later.
Of course. I'll be here.
Okay, I have no idea how to change my team members. So would, but I don't actually know how to. I think maybe if I go back to the ship, maybe. Since I'm quite close to the ship anyway, so I want Drac to come along this time really. It's not really like a story mission, but like yeah. Oh, what? It says return to the fucking Tempest, so you actually in the series. No, I don't want to. Oh my god, I don't know how to change to. Okay, wait. There is actually something over here that I can do the changing, so that's good. I think it's activated. I think. I'm not absolutely sure.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward.
You would think this is weird though, guys, like, personally, you would think that. How do I change my squad mates? That's a loadout. I think I'll go loadout, aren't I? Swear it. Armor, squad mates, there we go. Okay, go Drac. And then Joel. Okay, there we go. Oh, what? What's happening? Oh, it's just... Okay, I see what you mean. Lol, my bad. I was wondering what was happening then, to be honest.
None of these... Jarl, what are you doing here? In the company of these people?
Kiran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kiran Dals, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of Remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work Remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Okay. Wait a second. Let me just check something a sec.
What is it?
Jal said you worked for the Moshai?
Not I, but many of the team that was sent to the monolith are her students. If we can't save her people, I don't think I could ever face her again.
We'll find a way to help them, Kiran. I promise.
Tell me more about the stasis that's taken out your team.
We don't know what started it, and it's the first time any of us have heard of something like this happening. The team sent out there studied monoliths before. At least half of them worked with Moshai Sefer. They were just doing their job when the stasis hit. Now it's like they're frozen in time. Nothing will wake them. Stimulants, loud noises. They show no reaction to sensation or pain.
Wait, how do you
I should
know
get going.
that? Like,
Be
they
careful.
have no reaction to pain in that. Have you been trying like to punch them or something? Or like shoot them? I have no idea. You're meant to be like... Oh, I know. So where are we going again? This way, isn't it? Like, nah, this place is like really scary. Only because like... I don't know. Only because it's like really... Like, it's not a very good place anyway. So we gotta go this way. Of course, we will get into a fight, so... Where the fuck am I meant to be going? This way? No. Oh my god. See what I mean? Like, it's a bit... like a maze, isn't it? Like that. Like, I tried to kind of try and cure this place.
Watch
but
out
it's,
for Rokar and Garen fanatics that hate
massive
aliens.
power.
That is you.
Charming.
I could really use a freaking, I don't know, a sniper or something. Oh shit!
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
This planet's weird.
Mind you, think about it. To conquer where interactive one isn't a very nice planet in a way, like it used to be apparently. Not scanned these before. Ah! Shit, man.
Excellently done.
That fucking frightened the shit out of me. I just... Oh, fuck me. There we go.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
But they're alive. There we go.
I think that's enough.
Oh, fuck. I forgot all about this. Shit. Wait a second. It's always best to have like YouTube for this. It really is. I know it's like cheating in a way. And I am sorry about that, but like, there's no way in the how like we would be able to do this. I'm just trying to. Oh wow, I actually made that one right as well. It's crazy. There we go.
Reading off the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Rider, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment, find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jao? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
So now we got to return to her.
This Sam of yours, in your head, how is it allowing you to interface with the Remnant?
Sam helps with analysis and translation, among other things. It's complicated.
Yeah, usually we have like a jetpack. I just realised that we don't have a jetpack. We don't. I actually just realised that. Because we got oh, what was it? Bionics, like the biotic. I guess that's why we're not using a jetpack. I'm not really sure. So. I think I did choose like not being a biotic, like I think we did have a jetpack, so.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
Oh shit. Can I not get up here? That's fucking shit, innit? No offense, but like literally like how the fuck? Oh, there we go. I can get up that one. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I just remembered that I could have fast traveled. Never mind. Shit. Shit. Oh, fuck me, I'm fucking stuck. I think. Ah. Now I'm fucking stuck. Come on, come on. Fuck me. Oh my god, this pissed me off now. Okay, I'm fast traveling. Fuck it. I can't believe I just got stuck. So shit. Let's try not to get stuck again, shall we? Go the long way. I don't want to get stuck again.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
What do you mean, grey spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze.
You mean Turians? You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvar talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince evfra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
Kieran wants to talk more about Haval's decline. We should discuss it when you have time.
You said you saw Turians in the jungle?
Is that what they're called? We didn't know. We just kept out of sight. They crashed here, I think.
Were they all right? Are they still alive?
Still alive? I don't know.
We were stuck in that stasis field for a while. I guess they could still be out there. Unless they tried to eat something. Or the rocker got them. I'll give you the nav point and you can go see for yourself.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here. Kieran wants to talk more about Haval's decline. We should discuss it when you have time.
Okay, let's talk to Kieran. Yeah.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Okay. That's the ancient wreckage. This is the Turian. Okay, we should go to that. It's best to get this out of the way and done with, to be honest. Shit, out of the way again. Well, we still have to look for parts of the Ark. That's the only annoying thing about this bit of the game. But once it's all done, then it's fine. I don't know what the fireability is for this planet. I think this planet's quite an easy one, I think. So the fireability... Oh, no, it's actually 6%. Okay, I did not know that. My bad. Shit. Where the fuck am I meant to be going? Let me have a look at my map. Okay, so we need to go this way more.
Targets eliminated.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
See what I mean? I just love this archetype. This is like the type of game that I like. Good story, yeah, just good everything. I think these are like pug cars. Yeah, once I find the Turians, I'm gonna finish the game anyway. Like, not finish the game, but I mean, like.
Ryder! Roka!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
Turian Ark?
Shit.
Enemy is down! Nice save.
I can't fucking get shot in the sky. There we go.
Targets eliminated!
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
How many is there actually? So I'm not sure where I'm meant to go with this river thing. It says follow the river, so maybe I'm meant to go. So the dying planet. This is the monolith, I think. No, this is where you got to go find the sanctuary or something. This is, I can't reach that far. So that's a forward drop station again. This one's a remnant abyss. So, okay.
Shot to the gut. Painful.
I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natana's hit the Scourge and bam. Woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
The Sam node could have been destroyed when the Tannis hit the Scourge.
I'd know if he was dead. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from the Tannis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something. Pathfinder?
Do the Rokar attack often?
Only when they find us. Bad as they are, damn plants are the bigger danger. I keep telling the others not to eat anything raw, but when you're starving, logic's the first thing to go.
Are you and Mason close?
We know each other well, yes.
Did I say something wrong?
No, sorry. I'm just not used to discussing my personal life.
How are the other survivors holding up?
They're in shock. Too busy surviving to grieve or take stock in what's happened. But when things eventually do calm down, it'll hit them. And it won't be pretty.
You must have some great stories from your Spectre days.
Not that I can tell. That's kind of the point of classified ops.
Surely you can bend the rules after 600 years.
Bending the rules? Yeah, that's what I thought being a Spectre was all about. Saren Arterius himself recommended me to the Council. Whatever their command, I carried it out, without question.
Saren? The rogue Spectre who led the Geth attack on the Citadel?
If you believe the rumors, the Saren I knew was ruthless, not crazy. But something made him snap. Everyone has a breaking point. I got out before I hit mine. Mason convinced me Andromeda was my chance to live outside the shadows. That's why I'm here.
Take care, Avidus.
Saren.
Likewise,
yep.
Ryder.
Very first Mass Effect villain. Only to find out that he's not exactly the main villain. As we know. Wait a second. There was a mission in there over here.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanis, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Okay, so basically there's loads of here, look, see? Apart from... Okay, there's some there. There's some there. There's there, so... Okay. I do want to do, like, the dying planet, really, but, like... Okay, which way am I supposed to go? So go right here, maybe? Go down here?
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
Don't.
We do now. Shit.
This one's mine. Must be the crash site Avela mentioned.
Okay, I got return to it now, but oh. Oh shit, there was actually another one there. We'll quickly go to this one first.
Hostiles ahead!
Now you're on my way.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
One out.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Okay, I'm going back this way. Apparently there's some of those I'm supposed to scan.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Oh shit, there's one up there. Oh wow, that's like, wait.
Got it.
Crap. My ammo is massively low.
Hostiles ahead!
They're mine.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
God, that's crazy. Okay, I think I have to go in there for the main mission, I think. So, I'm not going to do that just yet. Do all the others. But I'm not going to do that just yet. Okay, I'm going to save it now, actually. Just in case. Okay then, guys. See you stream tomorrow. Bye, guys.